Welcome to Tuesday's Tools on Purpose at the Business on Purpose podcast. Tuesdays are all about equipping you all with the tools that you need to run your business with intention and purpose. Our mission here at Business on Purpose is to liberate business owners from chaos so you can make time for what matters most. My name's Patrice Miles, and I'm one of the coaches on the team. And every Tuesday, I love to dive into a world of tools because in a world where your time is your most precious asset, finding those right tools can really help streamline your operations. So in each episode, I love to bring you interviews with experts, share success stories, and provide step-by-step guides to empower you. But remember, as I always say, it's not just about having the right tools. You actually have to use them. So today's topic is perplexity, and I am super excited to introduce you to me, Patrice Miles. Yes, I am the guest today. I am so excited about Perplexity, and I don't know anyone that is using it. So when I was looking for someone to interview, the only person to interview was myself. So I hope you don't mind hearing from me today only. So what is perplexity? Well, first of all, I love the definition. It's the inability to deal with or understand something complicated. And that's what perplexity helps you do. It actually helps you to understand things better. So what is it? It's basically a Google search engine, but with AI. So right now, if we want to know something, what do? We go to Google, we type in our question, and Google brings us up all these different links. And normally the first page of all of those links is paid ads and people that are, getting pushed up. It doesn't necessarily mean that it even applies to the question that you asked. You normally have to get to the second page. You have to click on link after link. You have to scan it to understand, is that what you're looking for? Is that the answer to your question? Well, guess what, guys? Not anymore. That is what perplexity actually does. So instead of going to Google and typing in your question, you go to Perplexity and type in your question. And then it will generate a response based on viewing all of the different articles that normally you would have to go through on Google. And then it will give you a synopsis of what all of those articles are telling you. So how do you use this in your business? Well, I'm going to give you an example of how I used it just to kind of let you all see and hear what it did. So I typed in, what is the job role for a roofing salesperson? It brought up an answer for me that basically spelled out all the key responsibilities. It also told me of what all their qualifications and skills were. And then at the very top, it showed me the sources. So it actually showed me a total of 5 sources, which is 5 articles that are on Google that had this information that it gathered that from. And then I can actually go into each one of those articles and view them myself to get additional information or to even just confirm the accuracy of those. So for instance, one of the sources was Smart Recruiters. And so when I click on it, it actually brings me up a job description for a roofing sales representative currently that someone has posted in Jacksonville, Florida. I can click on another one and it actually has a PDF of a job description. There's actually a blog that it takes me to where it talks about job descriptions and responsibility for roofing sales. So very quickly, I had a job description for a roofing salesperson, and it was based off of 5 different sources, and I could actually go into each one of those sources. So that's the first thing. But the next excellent part about Perplexity is I can now chat with Perplexity back and forth and ask it questions. You can't do that on Google. So I can actually ask it questions and it will give me more information based on the additional questions that I ask. So the next thing that I asked it is actually asked it to create a commission structure for the role. And it immediately brings up different examples of commission structures for roofing sales associates, from commission-based to calculating it off profits versus calculating it off of sales. So all types of information, but it was a synopsis again of 5 different sources. And then I was able to go into those sources again to see more information. I then asked it a third question. What should the base salary salary be for Kentucky, which is where I live? So again, I am communicating with AI as it's going into these sources and getting me that information. So again, it tells me exactly what the base salary should be based on Kentucky. It even broke it down for me by the different cities, showing me what the average was for the different cities. And then one of the sources was ZipRecruiter. So when I clicked on the source for ZipRecruiter, it actually brings up graphs and shows me all types of different information. So the gist is, guys, you don't have to use Google anymore and search through all of the different links to do that little bit of research that you want or to get that little bit of information that you want. You can use Perplexity, type in your question. It will go through all those different articles for you and give you a synopsis of them. And then you can actually ask it additional questions where it will go into those sources or those articles and get that information and pull it out for you. So you are not spending hours reading through all these different links and articles trying to find that one little bit of information that you wanted. The last thing that I wanted to tell you all is there is an app for your phone. So you can actually even do this from your phone if you are out and about and just simply wanting to get some information or do a quick search for something. So that is all I have for you guys in regards to Perplexity. I hope that you guys are able to use this tool in your business to really help you be more efficient with your research when you're wanting to get some questions answered. So that is a wrap for Tuesday's Tools on Purpose. Enjoy your new tool, Perplexity. But remember, every small action can lead to big results. What action are you going to take today in regards to Perplexity? Remember, every small action can lead to big results. What action will you take today in regards to Perplexity? Write it down and then go and implement it. For those of you that are just tired of living in chaos and you're ready to actually start working on your business instead of in it, I would love to show you how you can finally start seeing some return on investment in the areas of your time, your money, and a business that can truly run without you. If that's something that you've wanted, but you just don't know the path to get there, schedule a discovery call with me so I can learn more about your business, and then together we can determine what that path would look like. You can just simply email me at patrice@mybusinessonpurpose.com. Or if you're watching on YouTube, you can scan the QR code that Kevin is putting on the screen and set up that discovery call. Guys, we also always have our Healthy Business Owner Assessment if you're brave enough to take it. If you really want to know how healthy your business is, again, Kevin's going to put up that QR code and web address on YouTube, and you can scan that or go to that web address. Guys, a 0 is not good, but a 40 is an excellent score. So go find out how healthy your business really is. Otherwise, guys, I will see you next Tuesday. Thanks so much.